Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a SPOTLE puzzle. This is Wordle, but there are some obstructions in the grid. That's what those black cells are. We won't find out any information about the letters we put in those positions. So it's much harder than regular Wordle because you get less information with each guess. And so I'm just going to start with the most common letters. We'll start with crust. Definitely think I've started with that before, but it lets me test for R, S and T, so it's got to be a good start, hasn't it? Well, at least we get one letter. We've got an R somewhere in the word, but you can see what I mean about the obstructions. The C and the U, they might be in the word, they might not be. We just don't know. Now, I am not on hard mode. I don't have to reuse that R, and I'm not going to. Let's try a moped to test 3 new consonants. We'll focus on the vowels later. We get a D, that is nice. So, what do I want to try next? I think let's try uncle. That tests the E and it also tries 2 new consonants again. None of which are correct, you see, that's why I didn't test the E any sooner. Of course it could have been correct. How was I supposed to know? Anyway, what are we going to do next? I think I want to try 3 consonants and 1 vowel on this. Can I think of any words that fit? I want to try the A rather than the O, I or U if I can. So let's go for floors. That tests 4 new letters, including 1 vowel, as I said. Oh, none of which are correct. This is going very wrong, very slowly. So what do I want to do now? I mean, I want to try the G, because it could be gourd, G-O-U-R-D. No, it can't, because the D can't be last. Oh, I've got no idea what this word is. But I'm going to test a bunch of new letters, of course. If that black cell was 3rd instead of 4th, I'd be going for bingo right now. But of course I'm not going to do that because we've already ruled out the N. And I want to test for G, not test the N. How about... Do I want to test the H as well? That's the other option. Is there something that works with the G, H and 2 of the vowels? Not completely sure there is. Ghoul? No, because we don't want to test the L in position 5. Let's just test bow. That's 5 new letters, so it doesn't really matter which one is in the black cell. I don't really want to put the G there because I do want to test for G, but I thought of this way quicker than I thought of any other option, so we'll test it and see what happens. We get a U. Okay, so I have to get it right on this guess, and the U is not in the right place. So does that mean we're going to have a U blank blank Y ending? Something like ruddy? Is there any other option? I'm not completely convinced that's a common enough word, but I can't see any other plausible options, so we'll go for this and hope. And we are correct! The definition of ruddy that came up at the bottom was a ruddy duck. That is the most unhelpful definition I've ever seen of this game. Anyway, it doesn't matter, we got the right word, we don't have to know the meaning. I just knew that it was a word, which is the important thing, and we get there in 6, as I often do, as you can see. That was a tough one. The only vowel was a U, so you could waste loads of guesses on the A, E, I and O, as I basically did, and duplicated D made it harder as well, so very relieved to have succeeded with that. That is SPOTLE. Let me know how you got on. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.